So I had been a part of digital marketing industry for quite some time now, close to 2 decades. And what I had been seeing is digital social media marketing is impacting all different professions. Today's topic is all about how as a healthcare industry, how as a healthcare profession, you should start using digital platforms seriously. So why is digital marketing? In case if you want to grow your business, if you want to take your business to another level altogether, the only platform which you can rely upon is digital marketing. As healthcare professional, you cannot advertise openly. But yes, you can inform your patients, your target audiences very openly. So let's get started with this particular presentation. So we are going to speak about digital marketing roadmap for a healthcare professional. So we all know that when we talk about digital marketing, one of the very critical element or fundamental of digital marketing happens to be a website. So what is your website? Website is nothing but your virtual clinic. So you need to see to it that your website is as professional as you are. Your website should look as compact as your clinic is. It should have right mix of the content. It should have right mix of communication, or rather images as well. So once a website is professionally done, if you want your website to do an outward communication, search engine optimization plays a critical role. So what is search engine optimization? It's basically your ranking on Google, not with your name, not with your hospital or clinic name, but it's with your services name. So in case you are a orthopedic surgeon, and if when someone searches on Google or best orthopedic surgeon or hospital in your geography, and if you are not seen, then your website doesn't serve the purpose what it's meant for. So point here is that your SEO should be like a clinic reception, who's there to greet, who's there to guide to patients when they come online. Another thing comes is a social media. Social media, we all know, let it be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, are the platform which are available free of cost. But in case if we don't know how to market it, how to use it right, then it's like wastage of the value, wastage of the platform. So it's important that you should be available on social media platform. What kind of an content to float, we will discuss upon that thing. So this is where people check your reputation. This is a place where people check about your brand value. This is a place where people come quite often to check out what people are talking about you. Now, in case if you want to aggravate your business, you want to go beyond brand and you want to make your digital marketing efforts a lead generation, a platform which gives you consistent inquiries, then another platform to consider is search engine marketing, which we call it Google AdWords. You know, when you go on Google and you search for something, there are two categories of the ranking which comes. One is called ads. You see an ads being written over there. And second one is an organic. So organic is search engine optimization, and when you see an ads, these are basically paid promotion which are being done. And there is no law which stops you from doing that. So it's not a sales, it's a marketing, it's a branding, it's a visibility kind of an campaign. So when you are into healthcare industry, so there are two kind of categories. One is hospital and second one is a clinic. So let's try to understand the difference between this. Hospital, if you run an hospital, you have multiple specialty. It could be gynecologist, it could be orthopedic, it could be dental, it could be neurology and neuroscience kind of an thing.
It's 3 o'clock.
And when you are in a hospital industry, you run no less than any corporate. Well, wherein in case of a clinic, it's a single owner specialty. Wherein if you are a dentist, you will have a single dentistry clinic. If you are an orthopedic, you will have a single orthopedic kind of an clinic over there. So when it's hospital, it's like a corporate, but when it's a clinic, it's no lesser than your personal driven profession. So patients come to you, it's because of your brand. Patients comes to you because of your reputation. Wherein in case of an hospital, when it's like a corporate, multiple department, multiple people, so there is a huge amount of an cash which you burn out every month. So which means that you require a consistent flow of the inquiries. wherein in case of a clinic, even less and a regular flow of inquiries will suffice your requirement. So why is that I'm talking to you today is basically to help you understand what are the right kind of a platform you should be looking out for when you're planning for your digital marketing campaigns over there. In case of an hospital, reputation of hospital plays more important role than the individual physicians or individual department, wherein in case of a clinic, personal rapport is very important. So digital marketing help you to build both these particular avenues. When you go to hospital, there are multiple touch points. So when you go down to a bigger hospital, there is a parking, there is a reception, then there is an appointment setting, then they ask you to wait for some time, and then they drive you down to a specific specialty door. Okay, which means that customer is experiencing you at multiple avenues. When in case of a clinic, there are less touch points. So you walk in, there is a reception, and then there is a treatment or a desk where you are expected to get your treatment being done. In case of a hospital, it means that there is a more aggressive amount of branding and marketing is required. However, in case of a clinic, moderate branding and marketing will serve your purpose. So let's try to understand why we are discussing this and why is digital marketing important for you. We all know one thing, that in an era of digital world, there is a short amount of memory. We forget, we tend to forget. So what comes recent is what creates a stronger recall value. And that's what is digital going to do. It creates a stronger recall value every now and then, because we all believe seeing is believing. When you are seen so often on Google, on social media platform, people relate to you, people recall you, people remember you. Research mindset. Today's patients are more research driven. They don't just walk into you. They do a thorough research about you, your reputation, your clinic, your prices, your specialty, your cases, your blogs, and multiple such kind of thing. Believe me, if you don't take digital marketing very seriously, where do these people research? They don't find anything about you. And when they don't find anything about you, how do you expect them to reach out to you? Reviews. You know, there is a Facebook reviews, there are Google reviews, there are reviews available on YouTube. So you should use this particular review mechanism strongly, because reviews are posted by your patients. Reviews are posted by your consumers, by your customers, or by your team, or by your well-wishers. So these reviews builds up your reputation, and it's nothing but builds up the immunity about you. So, being on digital helps you create your portfolio online. When I talk about portfolio, is about your services, it's about your specialty treatment, it's about machine, it's about happy faces of your patients, and multiple such kind of a thing. Second thing is, it gives you an opportunity to present onboard team. In case of an hospital, you can talk about multiple departments and is being headed by which all head of the department. In case of a clinic, you have lots of visiting doctors, visiting physicians who comes to you, and when you put them up on your website, on your social media portfolio, a reputation of your clinic and hospital goes very high. Well, entire objective is, if it doesn't drives any inquiry to you, what's the purpose? When you use a digital in a right format, what you get, you start getting a new flow of the inquiries. You start getting new consultation inquiries. You start getting new appointments out of it. And that's what is objective when we invest in the money. It's also a platform which helps you to build up the customer testimonials. Today, as I said, seeing is believing. If your patient is happy about you, why not shoot a video the way we are doing right now? Put it up on YouTube. Why not? We make them write and handwritten note, paste it up on your social media platform. Why not? We take an interviews with them before, after their experiences, and that's what drives more amount of patients to your portfolio, to your website, to your social media, to your clinic moving forward. It's also a great opportunity to do video blogging or put up blogs online. And when you put up a blog online, what do you put? You put up your successful case studies. You talk about journey. You talk about when patient came to you, this was a issue he was struggling with. This is what was the treatment, and this is what is the thing. So seeing is believing. Social media just bridges up a gap of seeing and believing you. More often they see you, more often they start believing you. Second thing is you can put up the facility infrastructure tool. You can take up photographs, put it up onto social media on your website. You can do a video tour of your clinic and let people understand how does your clinic looks like. Because virtually, when someone is coming to a website, before he makes a decision to visit you physically, this creates a long-term impact because you are trying to take your physical infrastructure on a virtual platform and impress him there. Build up that kind of interest. And when this trust is being built, what do you expect? You expect them to reach out to you. Content marketing. Social, digital is all about content. Let it be text content, let it be voice content, let it be video content. It gives you an opportunity to raise out your voice. It helps you to let people understand the authority about you, the subject expertise about you. It helps you to build up your video blogging platforms over there. It helps you to talk about specialities. It helps you to kill myth of the patients which they always pursue. So let's move on to quick benefits. It helps you to grow your profession. It helps you to build up new referrals. It helps you to build up a reputation on Google. When you are seen on Google, Google loves you. And Google only loves you when you have right kind of content. And this content is being rightly married to the algorithm, to the programming index of the Google. It helps you to engage with your patients because when you put up their testimonials, when you showcase them on your video platforms like YouTube, they engages with you. And when you are able to engage them, it builds up a further level of the brand and the loyalty. With video blogging, it helps you to promote your thought leadership. It helps you to talk on multiple subjects. Today, people don't like to read a lot. So why not we use a video marketing platform? And best part with this is it's absolutely free of cost. So why not we use it? When you are seen more often, you are searched on Google, what happens? It builds up your brand to a higher level. And it's a platform to build up your successful case story. So quick benefits, sum it up over here. Seeing is believing. Share stories. Build reputation building. New prospect generation. It builds up your trust. And once you are on digital platform, it's a new clinic. It's a new address. It's a new identity. And this identity works for you 24/7. Internet doesn't say that I will not be working or I am offline on Saturdays, on Sunday. It's your virtual thing. Let people come, experience you, add their timelines whenever they feel it's convenient, and drop you an inquiry. Whenever you open up your shutter, whenever you open up your clinic and hospital, what do you see is a good amount of lead flow and the inquiries. So we believe in no nonsense prescription. Guys, my name is Ashish Dalia. I run a digital branding and marketing company for over 2 decades now. We have helped over 900 plus brands unleash a true potential of digital branding and marketing. If you are serious about growing your business online, if you are serious about building up your reputation online, if you want to create a funnel of inquiries which is very consistent, then digital is a move forward, is a road forward. If you like this particular video, do subscribe to my video. I will keep sharing more and more such videos online so that it can help people like you, it can help professionals like you to use a right mix of a digital marketing platform. Thank you.